Hey everybody, it's Jason with the Boardgame Mechanics, and today we're going to take a look at a game called Doomlings. Doomlings is a game published by Doomlings LLC, designed by Andrew Meyer and Justice Meyer. Really hard to find that. Plays, I think, 2 to 6, 2 to 5. Let me see if I can find that again. Again, everything's hard to 2 to 6 players. 20 to 45 minutes, ages 10 plus. All right. So let's see if there's a little bit of theme in this book. Let's see. There's no theme here of what's going on. It's a delightful card game for the end of the world. So basically, this is a card game where you're these really cute little, like, circle trait things. Just little circle doomling guys. And you are trying to build up different traits. So maybe you'll be tiny, or you'll be huge, or you'll be a swarm. And you want to work with other swarms. Trying to score points. That's it. You're going to be playing a card in front of you. It's going to have some positive points, maybe some negative points, maybe, and then maybe some kind of effect that it'll do or an action that it'll do when you play it. And you're trying to, over the course of no more than 12 rounds, have the most points that you can get. Now, it's very easy, very simple, but it also has a little more strategy than you think. So if you want to see how that works, you can click the link in the video description, and I'll play through, I think, like 2 catastrophes. Once the 3rd catastrophe hits, that's the end of the game. So I'll play through most of the game, and you can see how it works. If you don't care about that, stick around here, and we'll take a look at the components. All right, so let's take a look at these components. First off, this box has a cool foil look to it. I dig it. It's small, not, overbearing. I like that. Doesn't really have dividers. It had a divider in there, but once I got the expansions in there, I didn't have room, so I had to cut the divider and make it work. Not a huge deal. They all fit in the box. I also have these expansions as well. They're all mixed together, but I wanted to show you the boxes because they're pretty cool. Again, this came with like mystery packs, 4 mystery packs, and then this one just came with all those sets there. Pretty cool. Just more cards to add in. Not too much. I'll always play with all of these. I haven't played with the Techlings yet because they attach the cards. I haven't learned how to do that yet. But I'll always play with the Meaning of Life, just more ways to score points. And these are just more regular traits that you just add in and have fun with. So there you go. All right, now let's talk about the components, because the components are just cards. First, let's look at these age cards. These are really neat. The cards are really nice quality. They're linen finished. You can see it when you look at it. The backs all look like that, so not too great, but I really like the art. It's really simple, but these Doomlings are like little ball creatures. I don't know, they're strange, but like, that's fantastic art. I love it. That's a catastrophe, but either way, these are all catastrophes. That's fantastic art. Love it. We have some duplicates because we got them in the mystery packs. Just really cool art, nice quality, no issue there with the cards. Quality overall, no issues. The turn order card tells you how to take a turn, tells you what the catastrophes do, how to score. Also gives you like what your gene pool is. You can't have more than 2 dominant traits, colors, any icons, how they work. Super helpful. Once you take a turn, you're not going to need that anymore, but it is nice. The gene pools, they're really cool. They're all in different colors. Again, it doesn't really matter. It's just a card to show you how many cards you can draw up to when you stabilize. And then now here's some of the cards. Let's just take a look at these. Let's grab these ones that I played. So this is from the Doomlings expansion. See, it's all these little like goofy little circle things, but this is like a T-Rex. They're going to have a color, whether it's dominant or not. You can see that. May have some kind of special ability. Could have an action as well. Let me find one that has an action, or could have nothing. Like this has nothing. It's just 3 points. An action. I know somebody played an action card. Let's find one. Yeah, here's an action card. So it'll say have a little A on it if when you play it, it does something. But all the art is adorable. I have no issues with any of it. It's just adorable. Some of them are hollow foiled, which are pretty cool. I don't really know why, other than looking cool. But again, I'm not going to complain about it. This one's adorable. Just fantastic. I have all the expansions mixed in, so, and you can tell if they go to an expansion, they have an icon somewhere. Let me see if I can find one. Well, this one is an expansion. It's got a color here. This little symbol. So, but I think the dinos have, they have these symbols here. They'll have these symbols. Egg, that, and then the ones that are multicolored look like that. So yeah, the components are pretty top notch. Rule book, I don't love it. It's like this weird fold, kind of annoying, but it tells you how to play. It gives you everything you need to know. Gives you examples, gives you colors, examples of gameplay. It's just obnoxious. But outside of that, I have no issues. So overall, the components are pretty good. Card quality is nice. Art's adorable. And there's a whole pile of variety if you have all the expansions. So there is that. So those are the components. Let's go up to the top and see what we think about the game. All right, so Doomlings is a game that I never thought I would play. You can find it at Target. I think it's even at like Meijer and Walmart. This box doesn't really suck me in. Makes me think of Cards Against Humanity or Exploding Kittens or something like that. Which I kind of like Exploding Kittens, not Cards Against Humanity, but that's the vibe that I get from it. So they sent it to me. They said, "Hey, you want to review this?" I said, "Sure. What is there to lose if you're sending me the game?" Took it over to play with Katie's cousin and her husband. That's what we've been doing a lot of our gaming. And it was surprisingly a lot of fun. We played it twice in a row, and then I played it a couple more times after that. And it is, for like as simple as a game as it is a ton of fun. You're trying to, play the best cards on you, look at what other people are playing, maybe hit them a little bit so they lose some of their traits. Maybe you only want, because one of the expansions you only want, like you can have alternate ways to score points. So maybe I don't want any green, but somebody threw a green on me. So now I got to figure out how to get that green trait out of my pile. Or how to let me at least counteract that green with other ones so I can get more points that I'm going to lose for having that one green. It's a ton of fun. It's not the deepest game. Actually, it's not deep at all. Play a card, do what the card says, score some points. That's it. But I have a lot of fun playing this game. The event deck is interesting. Sometimes it'll let you play only purple, or you can't play purple cards. Sometimes you can't play the same card of the color that you played last round. Sometimes it may make you swap your hands with a player to your right or to your left. Just a little bit of chaos. And then every now and then there's a really big chaos card called a Catastrophe, which is going to usually do something bad to you. And then the third one's also going to have some extra ways to score points or lose points or whatever at the end of the game. But it's super fun. I highly recommend this if you're in the market for just a simple little card game that anyone can play. And I do believe anyone can play this. It says 10 plus, but I don't know. I think if you have a smaller kid that they've been playing games for a minute, like if they can play some of the other hobby games, this will be no issue. They might have to learn some of the lingo, like gene pool and stabilize and all that stuff, but once you learn all that, you're good. So I'm actually going to give this a BGM accept the seal. This is going to get an 8 out of 10 on BGG, which is a 4 out of 5 wrenches on an arbitrary wrench scale. That means absolutely nothing, but we like to give it the games that we enjoy, and that's what I'm going to do. So that is Doomlings from Doomlings LLC. I'm Jason with the Boardgame Mechanics, and as always, keep gaming.